Girls with learning differences are out there growing exponentially. There's 1 in 5 girls out there and boys who are being diagnosed with learning disabilities. They go off, they get testing, and then there's nothing for them to do except fail.
Schools to me were just one big maze. You know, I had to find my way out of things.
I raised my hand and asked my teacher a question, and it was like he completely ignored me.
My last school couldn't find what was wrong. And they also didn't seem to want to commit. They were like, well, maybe you'll catch up later.
I didn't feel smart enough or good enough.
I was told I was stupid and that I could never get anything done, so I just stopped going altogether.
My parents just decided that maybe if they gave up on me too, then I would start to realize something.
A lot of times when they feel demoralized and their self-esteem starts to go down, they take their strengths and they put them in areas that are not good for them.
I just got involved in a lot of life-threatening, risky stuff.
I felt lost.
My school system would not decide if I was extremely smart or extremely stupid. Like, they would, they noticed that I was really excelling, like first grade, and they put me in the Gifted and Talented program. Right after that, they put me on Ritalin because I wasn't paying attention in class because I was bored.
What do you think would have happened to you if you hadn't come here?
I would either be living in my house, never leaving, like never going to school, drop out, or I'd be dead.
You think it'd be that?
Yes, I'm 98% sure that I would not be here living anymore.
When are people going to stop and say, isn't there something wrong with our system? We might be doing something wrong. We should be finding ways to identify the strength, isolate it, and build on it. And that's where they'll be feeling successful. If you're going to focus on what they do well and what they do right, you might not be spending so much time, energy, and money trying to refocus on what everybody's doing wrong. So we took that idea and we developed this program with it called the Affinities Program.
We have affinities so you can learn more about yourself and what you're good at. And I think it's a great thing. I'm sure a lot of people agree. It's a great thing.
It's like a spark point. You put what you love to do, what you're good at, bam, there's a fire. You got it.
It's good if you know, but isn't it great if everyone knows what your strengths are here? So we have this thing called Affinities Wednesdays. And what happens is the girls say, I want to be in this. Then we sit down and we figure out what their strengths are and what their affinities are, what they like doing, as well as what they're good at doing and what they're strong at. And we combine those together, we put it in a presentation in front of the whole school and bring the girl up on stage.
Today, we're going to be talking about Tracy Lehrfeld's strengths.
We asked girls, who wants to do this?
Very dependable.
All of them. Every one of them wanted to get up there and do it.
Everyone has strengths. They are skills we possess and use every day, but we don't often reflect on them.
Girls have said, I don't know how I can get up there with all my strengths and not have kids just make fun of me. And that's what we said, that's the culture change, what we're gonna do here. We're gonna say, guess what? Claudia's competitive and she's an achiever, and she wants to win the award at the end of the year, and we're gonna support her in that effort.
The entire school can see what your strengths are, what you like to do, what you're good at.
We're asking kids to have a whole different paradigm than their parents have or than other people have about how they think about other people.
If you're really good at math and it's shown in your affinities, and then your roommate's like, I don't really get this problem with math, she knows that you're really good at it, so she'll ask you, and then you're able to use your strength and show it to your roommate.
You know the feeling you get when you play a song that you really like and you get that yeah feeling? I actually get that from my job. And I think if everyone could have that, if every person could have that, this would be a different world. I want that for these girls.
Every student that comes here has so much potential to be amazing, and the teacher really wants to bring that out in every student.
Could be a lawyer. We talked about that yesterday, didn't we?
I wasn't really sure about college, and I was talking to one of my teachers about it, and he was like, no, you're going to college. Without a doubt, you are going. And he told me all the reasons why I should go. He told me everything I was good at and everything I could become if I went to college. And he really convinced me. I was just, wow. I was wowed out.
They give you faith because everyone believes that you can do it. They don't just believe, they know. They know that everyone in this school is going to get somewhere someday. And it really gives us the strength to like get out of here and do what we know we're gonna be good at.
Purnell has like your flowers just spread out, so you're more open and you get more information about yourself and you become stronger, and you're also not afraid to face it when it rains outside, you know? So you get tough here.